This is the AI News Flash for April 24th, 4 p.m. UTC. First up, Meta announced it will lay off 10% of its workforce, about 8,000 employees, next month. Its 2026 AI capital expenditure will expand to $115 to $135 billion, roughly $42 billion higher than 2025. CEO Mark Zuckerberg said 2026 will be the year AI dramatically changes how we work. HR head Janelle Gale called it a difficult trade-off that means letting go of people who made meaningful contributions. Meta Superintelligence Labs, launched 9 months ago, continues receiving billions in funding. The pattern of simultaneous massive AI investment and layoffs, common across big tech, is now clearly playing out at Meta. Second, Intel shares surged 22.6%, surpassing their 2000.com peak to hit an all-time high. Strong AI CPU demand drove the upbeat guidance, while the Philadelphia Semiconductor Index climbed 3.2% to a record, up 47% year-to-date with 18 consecutive daily gains. AMD rose 13.7% and ARM 12%. Even NVIDIA, the world's most valuable company, gained 1.6%. First quarter semiconductor earnings growth is projected at 109.2%, far above the 48.2% for S&P 500 tech overall. AI inference demand is now extending from GPUs to CPUs, triggering a broad semiconductor rally alongside Intel's turnaround. Third, China's DeepSeek unveiled its new flagship models, V4 Flash and V4 Pro, the first major update since its breakthrough a year ago. V4 Pro has 1.6 trillion parameters, and V4 Flash has 284 billion parameters, released as open source with a 1 million token context window and a new hybrid attention architecture. Performance falls marginally short of OpenAI's GPT 5.4 and Gemini 3.1 Pro, with an estimated 3 to 6 month gap to the frontier. The models use Huawei Ascend 950 chips in supernode clusters, accelerating the move away from NVIDIA dependency. Under U.S. export controls, this release is a symbolic demonstration that Chinese AI can combine domestic silicon with scale. Fourth, billionaire investor Stanley Druckenmiller sold his entire Meta position and bought Amazon as a new stake, while increasing his Alphabet holdings. Druckenmiller, who runs Duquesne Family Office and has over 40 years in hedge funds, warned that investors should be wary of companies treating major capital expenditures as corporate experimentation. Meta's Reality Labs continues losing money even after the metaverse pivot, a factor believed to have driven the sale. He appears to be rotating into companies converting AI from expensive experiments into vertically integrated cash flow machines. This position change signals that institutional selectivity within AI stocks, favoring clear paths to return on investment, is now underway. Fifth, Tesla CEO Elon Musk announced production has begun on the Cybercab robotaxi, clearly positioning Tesla as an AI and robotics company. The robotaxi service will expand to Phoenix, Miami, Orlando, Tampa, and Las Vegas in the first half of 2026, in addition to existing Austin, Dallas, and Houston coverage. Optimus humanoid robot production starts in late July to August at the Fremont facility. Tesla's 2026 CapEx guidance has been raised to $25 billion for AI, robotics, and 6 new factories, nearly triple the $8.53 billion in 2025. However, material robotaxi revenue is not expected before 2027. The key question for Tesla's valuation is whether investors will accept the redefinition from EV maker to physical AI company. That's all for this AI News Flash.